Alright folks, let's take a look at transformations, how to rotate an entire shape. We'll just use triangles for this. You should know how to rotate one point individually already. So now we're just going to take the corners, the vertices of this triangle, and we're going to rotate them however it tells us to go. So rotate it 90 degrees. How many turns of the paper would that be? Once, and it should be counterclockwise. So I'm just going to show down here an arrow to help me know how to turn my paper, that I should do it as one turn. Now, sometimes people get overwhelmed with this, but go ahead and turn it. And I would say just choose one point. Let's just focus on this U because it's down here at the very bottom of the y-axis, and let's just turn it once. There we go. We've rotated it 90 degrees counterclockwise. Let me kind of fix that so you can see it better. And so now this U is sitting at the end of the x-axis, right there at -5 on the x-axis. So let's just spin it back to the original location. And let's go ahead and put U right here, U prime. Let's go through and do the same thing with point S right here. Let's turn it 90 degrees counterclockwise. That arrow kind of makes it helpful to go in the right directions. And this is almost at the top, but it's over from the y-axis. Remember, we're thinking of this as the y-axis. It's over from the y-axis by about 3 blocks. Okay, so one from the top and over from 3. Yep, S prime is going to be right here. Last one, let's go see where T would wind up as. So let's rotate that. Alright, there's our 90-degree turn. And if we pretend this is the x-axis, it's over by 2 blocks from the origin, so that's +2. And then on the y-axis, it looks like it'd be at a 1, so this would be at 2, 1. Let's go ahead and rotate this back to the original. There we go. And it looks like T prime would be right here. Carefully connect the points of your new triangle, and you've rotated this triangle successfully 90 degrees counterclockwise. Yes, the triangle is exactly the same size that it was before, it's just in a new location. Now, when we were rotating points in the previous video, we never really did a 180-degree rotation, so that is going to be 2 turns of the paper, but it does not say clockwise or counterclockwise. That's because it does not matter. As long as you turn the paper 2 times, it's going to make it upside down and it will wind up in the same spot. So let's just go clockwise. This would be 90 degrees, right? That's one turn, but we need to turn it twice. There we go. Now let's see if we can make this one a little bit faster. Sometimes you can. I see that J is 1 above the origin and K is 2 to the left. So let's put J 1 above and K 2 to the left of the origin, right there on the axes of X and Y. Again, you need to spin it back to the original location, and now we can put J right here, J prime. And K we saw lined, well, basically it landed right here at 2 to the left of the origin on the x-axis. So I've also forgot to draw this arrow. From this original location, we were spinning our paper around like that. So let's go ahead and spin it twice more to get back to see what's going to happen. And you can see indeed J prime is in the right spot and K prime is in the right spot, but L prime is what we need here. It needs to be over by 1 block on the x-axis, but it needs to go up by 3. So basically it's like -4 on the x-axis, right? +3. Or you can just kind of remember where it winds up, spin your paper around, and you'll be okay. And we've successfully rotated this triangle 180 degrees about the origin.